I prayed for this and it happened.
What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy imKingKenneth back with another video, and today we gotta talk about Johnny Somali, because to put it frankly, this man is an idiot. And if you heard of him by now, you would understand why I'm saying that, but for those who don't, you wish you didn't know about him till now. But this video isn't going to be a regular video covering Johnny Somali like you would see on other YouTube channels. Instead, I'm highlighting Johnny Somali about how internet fame and clout chasing can mess up your brain and your life if it goes unchecked. So with all that being said, let's not waste any more time and head straight to the video. Now for those that don't know who Johnny Somali is an IRL streamer that is pretty much known for being a public nuisance, whether it's harassing strangers all across the world, saying the most offensive things imaginable, or defacing public property. So it comes to nobody's surprise that he's banned on YouTube and Kick, which by the way, if you get banned on Kick, you deserve it, because you can get away with anything on Kick. But he would do these IRL streams, first in Japan, then in Israel, and now in South Korea, which I will get to later on in the video. But of course people catch it on, and people start dissing Johnny Somali any chance they get, which obviously it's deserved.
Nagasaki, you know why you do this? Pearl Harbor? Hiroshima, Nagasaki. You do again, we're gonna do again. You understand? You understand, Hiroshima?
Right to say you should never have kids.
Just don't error. All you have to say
Don't
is
grab nothing. Oh.
Anonymous sent $3 Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
But what if I told you he was never like this? That he only started doing this 2 years ago just for money and fame. Because when he first started out, after graduating college, Arizona State University, he was doing regular travel vlogs, where you of course pretty much travel to a location, where you of course meet people, do activities, and eat the food there. But after he realized it wasn't getting views or the ad revenue he was looking for, he switched to the content he's doing now.
In early 2023, he visited Thailand and started uploading travel vlogs on YouTube. These videos were extremely tame and, let's just say, normal, especially compared to his more recent content. However, almost all of these were just basic edits of him walking around Thailand, trying local food, and partying. They lacked any real substance, and most viewers found them boring and uninspiring, resulting in his channel growing at a snail's pace. In May 2023, he had less than 5,000 subscribers, despite uploading over 300 videos by that point. His dream of making it big was slipping further out of reach with each passing day. Something had to change. But instead of working on improving his content, like any other same creator would do, he took inspiration from the obnoxious antics of Ice Poseidon.
And while obviously prank content and troll content has been a thing forever, the way he does it isn't funny, or just have some sort of entertainment value. To put it nicely, he's a dickhead, as you already saw by the clips. But if there was a few things you could take from this video, whether you're a content creator or not, is that going to certain extremes, just for the slight chance of making it, isn't really worth it at the end. Because first off, his digital footprint is cooked. Even if hypothetically, this content is successful and he will make a full-time income off of it, eventually over time people will get tired of it, and as a result revenue will decrease. And finding a job after this, which is already hard to get in 2025, would be even worse for him. And because of this, his reputation is cooked. Having any sort of pivot now would not be believable, because after given so many chances and him doing the same thing time and time again, it's basically the boy that cried wolf. And lastly, it's never this serious. As a creator myself, there are certain lists I would never go to, whether it's for views or money. That's why you never see me doing certain content or talk about certain things. Because while I do understand that adapting through times and following trends is part of the entertainment industry in general, there are ways to do it respectfully. And there are ways to make content without feeling like you're following the algorithm. For me, I'm always trying to find a balance between doing content I want to make and doing content that's trending. Because if I do content I want to make, my channel will suffer, and if I was only doing content that the algorithm want to see, then I would be bored and burned out quickly. Finding a happy medium should be something that every creator should follow, regardless of what your niche is. And let's say all that to say that I think Johnny Somali did this because I think he had to, and content creators in a sense have to adapt to what's going on in order to be successful. You can't make content content that was trending 5 years ago and expect your channel to be successful. With that being said though, that does not justify his behavior, especially since he keeps doing this. And considering what's happening to him now, it's hard to feel bad for him, as South Korea charged him with multiple crimes, and he already pled guilty for it. But more charges keep getting filed, and now he's facing up to 1 to 10 years in prison, with more possibly on the way. Whether it's him violating the Special Act, aka making deepfakes, violating the Moderate Crimes Act, or having 2 counts of obstructing business. So no matter which way you put it, he's screwed. And I can speak for anybody and say, throw the key. And I hope they make an example out of him, because clearly he doesn't care. And he said this multiple times, that he does this for clout.
Nigga gonna come up to me, bro, why you being racist to other people in other countries? For money! For clout!
I've said it many times. I don't give a f. I have no morals. I'm a sociopath. I don't give a f.
Put this in your next YouTube documentary. I don't give a f.
All Korean niggas is weak as f.
And that people thinking of doing the same thing would back out of it, because quite frankly he's not the only one. Look at what's happening to Vitali. He did the exact same dumb shit, and while we don't know the charges or how long we'll be facing, as this case is very new, the Philippines is taking this very seriously, so let's say he's facing years in prison. But overall, Johnny Somali is an example of a modern dystopian mindset. As being so addicted to clout, they really changed his life for the worse. And there's probably so many people out right now that think that doing these things will get them clout, and are willing to change their morality and their standing within society just for a slim chance they will make it online. And whilst a content creator myself, I understand that mindset. Like I said before, it's not worth it, especially since there's better ways to make content on the internet. If you feel bad for these people, don't, because they really didn't do themselves. But yeah, that's it for the video, yeah. Hope you enjoy, and if you do, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos, and I'ma catch y'all later. Join my Discord, by the way, link in the description. Also follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. I stream there sometimes. With all that being said though, I'm imKingKenneth, and I'm out this bitch. Peace out, y'all. Bye.